Hello students, welcome to the video. And in the last class we discussed about how to hydrocarbons and the functional group, how actually. And now I just came with some example which is given in your textbook only in the in the blue questions. That is how to name hydrocarbons with the functional group and without functional group, and how to name them also. The first have a look. In your examination they will give like such a example for you to name them. How you are going to name it? See, first no need to panic that. First you need to find how many carbons here. There is a 2 carbon. If we have 2 carbon, in the sense we are going to call it as a eth. Okay, think in your mind that 2 carbon is there, so it is a eth. And next is a B. Br is there. Br in the sense there is a functional group here. Just have a look. See, there is a functional group here, that is a Br. Br in the sense functional group here. So what we have to do, if Br is there in the sense prefix, so hydrocarbons before only the name should become as a bromo, isn't it? As a bromo it has to come. Like this we have to mention it as 2 is there, that is eth. So the name we are going to call it as a bromo ethane. Ethane is the name. Bromoethane is the name for this. And the next one, have a look towards this. There is only one is there, but 4 bond is surrounded by the, only 2 bond is surrounded by the H, and another 2 bond is with the double bond O. Then it exactly shows for us that which is a functional group. Okay, just have a look towards here. Is there any functional group like this in this table? See, ketone, have a look towards the ketone. C, bond, double bond O. C, bond, H, double bond O. Okay, so directly we can mention this as, that is a ketone group. And come for the next one, this one. See what happened here, how to name this one, this hydrocarbons. See, there is no functional group here, but what happens, there is a long chain. Just have a look how many carbons is there. You have to identify first. That is a 1 2 3 4 5 6 carbon is there. So you should think in your mind that is a hexa. Okay, hex in the sense 6. Fine. Next one. So next you have to see that how many bonds are there. Is there with a double bond? Is there single bond? Is there double bond? Is there triple bond? If single bond is there, we have to mention it as a ene. If double bond is there, we have to mention it as a ene. If triple bond is there, we have to mention it as a ine. Here you can see only one triple bond is there. It's not a matter, my dear, one triple bond or 2 triple bond. Triple bond is there, right? So we have to mention it as a hex. Triple bond is in ine, hexine. Okay, this is how we have to mention, naming it as. And the next, have a look towards how to write the structure. If they given in this form, you have to write the structure of this. No need to panic also. Just observe the name, what they given. Here, see, ethanoic acid. Noic acid indicates that, what is this indicates? It indicates that some of the functional group is attached to this hydrocarbon, isn't it? So which functional group? That is a carboxylic acid. How to name it? Only by noic acid. How can we going to know that there is a carboxylic acid? We have one keyword, that is prefix or suffix, that is a oic acid. Okay, so this is how. So for this, then next one, we came to know that carboxylic acid is the one which is attached here. So this is the formula of the carboxylic acid. Fine. Next one, we have the eth. Eth in the sense there will be the 2 carbon. Okay, meth in the sense single, eth in the sense 2. So now just write it as a, how we have to write? 2 carbon. Write 2 carbon here and write the functional group here. See, satisfied with the 4 bond, and here again we have to satisfy with the 4 bond like this. Completed. That is a ethanoic acid. That's it, ethanoic acid. And the next one, bromopentane. See, pentane in the sense common hydrocarbons, we all know that. But when come for the bromo, it indicates that which is attached with the functional group. Also we have that, see, bromo in the sense, what is that? That is the halogen group, which we have to mention it in the prefix form. Okay, so now how to write the structural of this? Penta. See this, how many carbon is there here? Penta, 5 carbon is there. So this one, how to write? First write the 5. Penta in the sense 5 carbon. Write 5 carbon. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, next bromo. For a ending, just attach the bromo, and each and every carbon has to satisfy with the H, that is a 4 valence bond. So this is how the bromopentane structure we have to write. Okay, fine. And the next one is butanol. See, no need to panic. This also so easy. It is also but. But in the sense how much? It is a 4. But in the sense 4. Okay, so none shows here that it is a bond with the functional group. None, for which one we are going to call it as a none? See here, that is a ONE. So ONE, that is a ketone group. We know that butane in the sense 4 carbon, none in the sense attached with a carbon, sorry, ketone group. Ketone formula we know that bond C double bond O bond. So how to mention it as? First write 4 bond, 4 carbon. First write 4 carbon. And then what you have to write? Then write that double bond O, double bond O, OH, and each and every carbon satisfied with the H. That is a 4 bond. See, every carbon should satisfy with the 4. Here, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every carbon with the 4. Clear for you. The next one is the hexanol. Hexanol also same thing. Hexa in the sense 6. Write 6 here. 6 carbon. Okay, null. Null shows that it is attached with the functional group of aldehyde. See, null. Al. Al functional group. That is attached with the aldehyde. We know that aldehyde which has a C double bond O, isn't it? So write here double bond O H. And satisfied all with the hydrogen. If you do like this, not a problem, but continue, complete it every task. Okay, this is how you have to mention. This is all about the naming. Just have a look towards this previous video, which may give a lot of the solving techniques for you guys. Thank you.